What's going on? Oh, this guy is fucking wild. I love this dude.
And then after the mining facility, you can go wherever the fuck you want and then just kill whole planets or fuck whole planets.
That's what I would, yeah, so that's what I would do. I would take over a whole planet, make a badass base, have like a harem of alien hoes that I'm fucking on the daily. Look at that.
LA Revival Apparel, come get your $8 sample tees.
$8 dude.
$8.
And
$8.80 after everything's said and done.
And this is my new game day shirt for LSU games because I had them do it in purple and gold. So anyway, again, thank
Titties.
you. Titties, bro. Bro, he's pushing this poor kid here is.
This guy's traumatized currently.
Seth pulls out a pre-rolled joint. He said, "I think if you take 2 hits off of that, we'll just see how you are." And he doesn't inhale. BRCADE, and it is a 90s kids, an 80s and 90s kids wet dream.
Sometimes I feel some that's such a feat. Yeah, so do it with the feet. I shoot and ski. No shake my hand or reach. I'll flow the beats. I go to sleep and show my reach. Ask for treats. Silent sweep. Fill my wrath to peace. It's my greed. Spinning round my head. Go Fred. Leave it red. Made it red. All the blood I bled. All the bud I'm breaking bread. Through a flood and now I'm dead. Hear a thud. It's time to shed. My outer shell went through a living hell. Now I'm here to dwell in my cell. Steady yells. All that you can spell. Made of a depressing cell. Haven't reached my perfect cell. Powered up. I don't feel well. Throwing up. I'm a f***ing tell.
Bitch, you be my meat. Then I go right to sleep.
Broke, lock, and pop it.
110. This is the second episode back in the new studio. So stoked to be here. Also, it's the week before my birthday exactly. And Chris made this for me at work. Oh yeah. Titties, baby.
Titties.
That's from the last episode. If y'all remember, I was talking about this being my favorite photo of me ever taken. Like when Caleb snapped this, history was made for me. And then he goes, "That should be on a shirt." And I didn't even know what to say because you were so right. I was like, like I thought about it. And then I saw the clip. I saw the fucking short with the the closed captioning and everything. And I was in my mind. I was like, okay, I gotta fucking get it done. So anyway,
we have to execute.
Shout out to Chris. Look at that.
LA Revival Apparel. Come get your $8 sample tees.
$8 dude.
$8. $8.80 after everything's said and done.
And this is my new game day shirt for LSU games because I had them do it in purple and gold. So anyway, again, thank
Titties.
you. Titties, bro. Titties, yeah. He hooked it up.
Anytime, man. But we're gonna go ahead and get on episode number 110 of the Brokeknocklife podcast. And Todd's Dak. The Dak Attack Maggot Bag of Sack is going to lead us in to a this is going to be kind of a crazy off format type of episode, but I got to get this shit out. I got to talk about it. And JP's going to sit here and listen to my video game and my weaving rant, whether he likes it or not.
Hey man. I'm here for the ride, I'm here for the fun, I'm here to experience,
Experience the Dak Attack and Maggot Bag of Sack. Ice trap.
That interesting tasting vape pen you gave me earlier had some sort of weird effect on me.
Oh shit! Tobacco. That tobacco flavor definitely tastes.
It was straight nicotine. That's all. Okay.
Oh man. Well, anyway, Dak Attack, Maggot Bag of Sack, Ice Trap, Todd's, SoundCloud. All right, we're gonna play that, and then we're gonna get on to the layout of today's episode. Number 110 of the BKL Brokeknocklife podcast. So we went on a little boat adventure, and I'm gonna zoom in on my face and probably use a picture of my burnt, scalding.
Did you get a good one? A good profile?
I have something.
Okay,
I have
all right,
something
yeah.
I can
Because
use.
I mean, there's I saw the one of you the next day. It was actually that day when you were driving home, and it just said "fuck." You look like a fucking tomato.
Yeah. Every time my boss looked up, he's like, "Dude, every time I look up and see you, I don't expect to see that color of your skin." Every time. It's so alarming.
I basically assaulted him using ultraviolet radiation. It was basically assault and battery.
Yeah, like you said, that
Very
aluminum boat. I'm gonna put a reference of like a 1960s
the tanning screen thing.
Yeah, the tanning screen shit you'd see in cartoons and various
fucking Johnny Bravo era.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was referencing and thinking about whenever you talked about that shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna talk about that. Give a little recap. I'm gonna nerd out on some essential game discussions. We're gonna have a comment battle at the end of this discussion because I got some shit I gotta say, bro.
Okay.
I got some shit I gotta say.
Okay.
And then speaking about shit I gotta say, we're gonna weeb the fuck out on some One Piece shit. One Piece, I don't think you know this. The audience does know. I am a One Piece fucking anime fanatic.
Okay.
I'm obsessed. I've seen the show 4 times over. It's over 1,000 episodes. I love it.
Oh wow.
I can't handle it.
didn't
I
know
can't
that.
handle it.
Okay. I watched Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan's great.
Yeah.
That is great.
That is the extent of. Wait, does Avatar, the original Avatar, does that count as anime? 'Cause I was really into that. As
I
a
would
kid.
say so, because that's one of my favorite series of all time.
It's a beautiful story.
It's
like,
amazing.
Like all the earthbending shit aside, like the writing is actually.
Yeah, the
like,
character development of Zuko.
it's
Are you
so
fucking kidding me?
It's like an incredible story. Like just the story itself holds up. You know.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's insane.
Yeah,
man.
I fell in love with that show when I was a kid, man.
Dude, it's. Did you watch Naruto?
Not really, no.
Dude, they had.
Toonami would come on, and I would try to find something else, and like wait
Dude,
it out till Adult Swim came on.
That's
you know?
funny you say that because I'm such a One Piece fanatic now, but I remember seeing previews of that before it was gonna switch to anime, and I'm like, dude, that looks fucking weird as shit. I don't want switch, and I would just change the channel.
Yeah.
But now it's just so crazy how I'm fucking obsessed with it. I got manga shit under here, some One Piece shit right there. I'll show that. I got some chapters.
Oh man.
Yeah,
oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You
all
know
right.
I'm fucking with that physical shit. Oh man, we're gonna weeb out on that. I'm gonna talk about the One Piece live action series. It's oh, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Y'all are gonna have to wait for my opinion. And of course, the Gramps Basement will start us off. And the Gramps Basement starting us off means that Harry Mack is starting us off. So let's go ahead and play the Harry Mack video.
Oh, and just as a dude, I've never seen the ones of him in New Orleans.
Dude,
I've never seen his clips from Bourbon, so this is all new to me.
It's
I haven't seen any of this
fucking
shit. And I definitely haven't
amazing.
seen the one you told me about earlier.
The prom.
The prom
The
one? Yeah,
prom
fuck
one.
that. I gotta go look that one up. That sounds dope as hell. But yeah,
we're gonna watch that the next episode because that's always a classic. It's always.
I'm a dumbass. Anyway, this is Harry Mack on Bourbon Street.
Oh wait, go all the way in the beginning. Y'all get a taste of what it is.
Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Okay, baby.
They all got hand grenades.
Oh wait,
Classic.
pause it. We have to do something before. I'm getting too excited. Everybody has to slow down.
We paused on a good spot there.
Spell
Bourbon.
red.
What? L-S-T-E-R.
Thank you, Beat. Now, now we can continue.
Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
I see you, bro.
Oh, for real? Yes. All right. Let me get some words from you guys.
Dude, they all got hand grenades, bro.
Yes, dude.
Delta Phi? Hell yeah. Delta Phi?
Bloody.
Bloody?
Yeah.
All right. Delta
Yeah.
Phi, bloody.
Married.
Married?
Yeah.
Delta Phi, bloody, married. Anything else?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Shit.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
we go. That's a nice
All right,
challenge.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, let's get it.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna go fucking nuts when they hear
Oh,
that.
dude, the beat is already setting him up for such success.
Okay, when he's rhyming, they know this man's A grade. In this game, I'm blowing up just like a
Hand grenade.
Yep.
Oh,
it references the drink.
I'ma melt a rapper's flesh. I reveal his skull. I be coming right up at the top. I said I melt them guys. Yeah, melt the flesh off, then I rap for Delta Phi. Till I'm down there now. Lyrics flying out my mouth. I'm a rep for your house. Yeah, y'all know my vocals are thundering. Getting down all the assumptions. Y'all know these rappers is all in my scope. They make me feel like I'm hunting. Yeah, man, I be all up in it. Any competition, I'm ready to win this. Step to the podium, and I'm really going in. When it comes around, I ain't never no cynic.
God damn it, dude.
I'm never using no pencil.
Okay.
I got a rhyme right off at the tip. I feel like that's just essential.
Yo.
Yeah. Y'all know I'ma make it known. Cause when I'm rhyming, I be entering a crazy zone. Okay, me and these rappers are not buddies. Oh, I slice their necks, I leave the scene bloody. Everybody about to fuck with Harry. I fuck him up early morning like a Bloody Mary.
Dude, I'd be doing that. I'd be running.
In holy matrimony, I done married the game. Yeah, matter of fact, ain't nobody hotter than me. I said I married hip hop. I had to drop to my knees. Next level when I'm acting it out.
Dude said, oh, shit.
That's what I'm rapping about. Yeah, rappers Cause it's kinda nice, but can't fuck with Harry's rap flow. My shit is fly.
Fucking
pterodactyl.
pterodactyl.
It's safe, man. I got
Dude,
rhymes
that was
galore.
hard. That one
Take
fucking
y'all
hard.
back to the era of the dinosaurs. Yeah, every time that I'm rhyming, y'all know that I stay in alignment. These rappers, they got me all crossed, but I be shining just like your diamonds. I got what y'all need. Over the track, I'm about to bleed. In the game, I'm about to succeed.
And it just keeps
I'm
going,
doing it
bro.
with big beats. Yeah, big necklace flooded out, believe that. H-Mag, quick to get you high like a weed sack. Y'all know when I spit, I stay in control. I respect the Jordan jersey, but don't spit no ball. Yeah, H-Mag,
dude,
y'all
yes.
know I be helping you focus. No BS, we not allowing no bullshit. And when I be coming right off in the
Dude,
mental, you know I come
take a
through with
breath.
the bomb verse. I just popped up on the corner out here in New Orleans and made me a concert.
Oh!
Y'all know this microphone when I destroy. If y'all fucking with the music, make some
Motherfucking
goddamn
noise! Hey!
Look at the crowd that has formed around.
I
him.
know, man.
Can I get a
Fuck.
picture with you? Can I get a picture with you?
Look at that. Look at that. He's got tours, bro. I'll show a video of it in the next episode. But dude, he does the
Wait, is
shit.
this from? Oh, this is all. This is already passed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, but there he was in New Orleans,
Yep.
March 31st. Cool.
Dude, next
cool.
time he comes in, we're going.
Oh, we have to. Wait, where did
100%.
he play at? He played at the Fillmore. Yeah, no shit.
Dude, I've seen what his tour shit looks like. He has like words up on the screen, random words. He does the same shit he does on the street, but
Straight
on
up
the,
off top.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
he'll get people to tell him words in the middle and shit. Oh shit, the GoPro wasn't recording. Oops. Not
Like,
really.
recent enough. Oh, okay.
Kind of recent, yeah.
Like 2022.
No.
Earlier than that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
Conan, how loud can you shout?
You haven't even heard it.
That's why I'm asking. I would like it if
The other way.
I would like it if you stood in the corner and just shouted as loud
Oh
as you
no.
Oh, really? All right.
Your
could.
head.
I want to hear those pipes. Come on.
I love his commitment, man.
Anytime. Phineas is being rushed to the hospital.
That's one of the weirdest moments.
So you're a fan of Conan then, huh?
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
watching his street skits before I came over here.
No shit.
Like watching the one where he went to the Sam Adams brewery, that rum place in Cuba. Oh, and then the Guinness one. He goes, he's Irish, so he loves
Yeah.
Guinness, and he goes to the Guinness one, and he's like giving the tour lady shit the whole time because like, when do I get my fucking free Guinness? Like,
I watched his video game series. He would take like the popular video games and then just like talk shit about it the entire time. He's like, why am I doing this?
oh,
This
he's
is-
trying to play it.
This is pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, I get
It's
you.
great. It's great. I just love his commitment. She asks him to yell as loud as he can. He immediately gets up, takes his headphones off. All right.
You asked for it. Was that his show?
I don't know if that's his podcast or not.
It on the back it said Conan O'Brien needs a friend. I wasn't sure if that is his own thing or.
I don't know. I know he's doing some new shit now, but
Yeah. Have you seen his last episode when he allegedly smoked?
no.
Oh, Seth Rogen showed up and was like, he was asking him about weed. Conan was asking Seth about weed, and he said, if I ever did it, what would you think? He was like, Seth pulls out a pre-rolled joint. He said, I think if you take 2 hits off of that, we'll just see how you are. And he doesn't inhale. However, his co-host, I forget that dude's name, the larger guy.
Yeah,
That
I
dude
forgot
fucking ripped that joint. Dude, he like inhaled and blew out the hugest fucking, like that guy smokes. Conan
Yeah.
does not.
You could tell he just cigared that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. I was hoping he was going to get high with Seth.
He probably did get a little high.
I hope so.
Dude, because
One can only hope.
Seth's shit,
Yeah, dude.
he's literally known for that. So
Yeah,
imagine his tolerance levels
His
at
shit
this
will
point.
put your ass to the floor. Oh my god.
It's insane. But like I said, all downhill from here.
What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, this guy is fucking wild. I love this dude.
God damn it, dude.
All right,
This
so
is-
we
this
want to
is-
just keep going through it and just keep me expanding the window as it goes?
Yeah. Just whenever you go to the next one, hit space really quick
I
and
got
then
you.
snap it.
I got you.
Jesus
All right.
Christ. Okay.
You want to re-intro this intro to
Yeah,
this intro?
let's re-intro the intro to the intro to the intro.
All right, this is
It's downhill.
oh dude.
Ah. Yeah, I just wanted you to see that.
Bro, that's like the hottest potato possible.
He's ripping that dude. His whole channel is just him doing that.
I remember that first one that went viral with him when he just took that burger right off the grill with the tongs and just bit into it. And everyone was stitching it, was like, yo, who hurt my friend?
Yeah, dude, who hurt
Like,
you, man?
what happened to you?
What
Like,
traumatizing event led you to do this?
and now he's just like pouring quadruple shots and drinking them and then just eating right off the grill. Just, all right, whatever.
like Shoe Nice, bro. You know Shoe Nice?
I can't say that I do. No.
He's this guy that just did everything that you just said. He got his fandom from eating like glue and just eating random shit, and then he graduated to a full-blown alcoholic by just downing like whole things of Everclear, whole things of vodka.
Did he fucking die?
No, still kicking. A whole thing of Everclear, bro.
I've literally poured Everclear into a fucking carburetor to get the motor to start. I mean, it's
That's
96%.
fucking great,
It's
yeah.
96% ethanol. It's gonna fucking start a car. What the fuck? Okay.
Did I tell you when Cade fed me some Everclear?
Yes.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah, that shit. He did that to me too at a party at their house when he lived with Peyton and Lance.
That was just his thing.
He brought me a shot of Everclear, and
Thank you, Cade.
I took it like a man. Though I was actually.
Oh, I didn't.
I was trying to. I don't know, I was trying to rizz up this girl there, but it's really tough to do that when you have a fucking missing tooth. I had.
She didn't find it charming.
Not when I smiled, because it was my front. This one's fake. This one's fake. It was my front tooth. So when I smiled, I had this big fucking. I don't know how I was even like thinking I could talk to a girl. Like,
Hey, but you were putting in the effort. That's all that
I
counts.
tried shit. I beat her in a game of pool, and then I told her to get naked, and that didn't work. So that's all the hits. I don't know what else to do after that.
No other tries after that. I've done all I can do.
That's all I can do. All right, you got another one for us?
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Okay.
do. We got a few more. Yeah, this is where the weird starts getting weird. It's gonna end off on. It's one after infrared, but I'm just gonna put you through this real quick.
Okay.
Hey, what's silver and you wear it? Silverware.
How many fucking views did that have?
What's silver
Not a
and
lot.
you wear it? Silverware.
Not a lot, really.
That's how you know the video's good. The low view
That seems like
videos.
one of those random ass weird videos that would go viral. Though.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
It has the potential. I see it there.
It's there. It's there.
You got another one? I'm guessing.
I do.
Okay. All right.
I'm putting
So
you
let
through
me know
the
if this
gauntlet.
makes sense to you guys, but I just got
This is actually great. Actually, this isn't so much cringe as I wanted to spotlight some of TikTok's creative spaces and like how like creative people are, man. Like this video, I mean, I don't want to like ruin it by saying how incredible it is, but it's just really impressive. So let's
All right. Let's see what
let's
Bro's
play
got
it.
for us then. Shit.
So let me know if this makes sense to you guys, but I just got done getting groceries at the store, and like as I was walking out, this lady walks past me and she goes, Kanye shoes, really? And like I just stopped, I looked at her, I was like, what? And then she says, if you wear shoes made by Kanye, you're equally as much of a piece of shit as he is. And I was like, what? Because first of all, I'm not even wearing Yeezys, I'm wearing New Balances. And second of all, there is no groceries. There is no groceries.
You're in for a ride. Get ready. Whoa. Dum, dum, dum.
Dude, so have you seen Off the Air?
No.
That's some off the air shit right there. That's
I
that's
love
Adult Swim
stuff like
show
that.
from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. and episodes are like 11 minutes long.
Oh, dude, they might have that on HBO Max
They got
because they have all of Cartoon Network stuff, and I see an Adult Swim section, and I'm pretty fuck, dude. If
their
that's
episodes are called like Air, Liquid, Hair, death. They have one called Patterns. That fuck, dude. Caleb and I, when we would trip a lot, we would eat acid. And like at the end of the night, when we were done with our trip at like 3 a.m, we'd go into his room and just bead out to like the crazy shit like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
That's
not
the best.
It's not scary and like gory or jump scary, but it fucks with your mind in a way that you're like, wait, just wait. Like
You're
you
like,
don't even know
what?
how to conceptualize what you just saw. Like you saw that information, but you can't make anything. I don't know.
No, I get it, man. It's
That was intense because it really had me going in the first half. I'm not
yeah.
gonna
That's
lie.
how dude. That's how he draws people in. He starts talking about Kanye and like topical shit, and then he just fucking switches.
There is no store.
There is no store.
That was fucking deep.
Yeah, dude.
You got. I'm assuming there's more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pretty big boy.
Yes, there's always more.
Brand.
And this is pretty cringe, man. This guy gets put through a lot, and I feel bad for him at the end. Just harassment the entire time.
All right.
Let's
Pretty big boy.
Still a kid at heart.
Yeah.
Stop.
How you doing?
I'm drawing a blank right now.
It's Brett.
Brett, oh, how
Yeah,
are you,
I'm
Brett?
doing good.
What
How
do
you
you
doing?
mean? Oh.
Yeah, Dolphin Die 5-5. Eek.
Oh my goodness, it's been a long time.
It has been a long time. A real long time.
Yeah, so how are you?
Stop.
I'm doing swell. You're looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're looking real good. Yeah. Real good.
Okay.
Real good.
Okay.
So what are you doing these days?
Oh, just hanging out, getting weird and wild with Kenneth and the boys.
Kenneth and the boys.
Yep.
Real weird. What are you up to these days, huh?
Working.
Yeah? Yeah, you've been drinking your milk, I can tell. Yeah.
A little bit.
You're really sprouted. Yeah, you
Dude,
did.
he's so weird.
I
This
missed
poor
you.
guy, dude.
I missed you too, Hart.
Yeah.
So everything's
I,
good?
I was thinking about you a lot.
Okay.
Just kind of couldn't stop thinking about you,
He keeps going.
Yeah.
He doesn't stop.
I wrote a lot of passages in my journal about it.
Okay.
Yeah, my therapist said, if you don't run into him again, just try to make some sort of doll that looks like him.
No.
And use that as a cuddle buddy. And so that's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah. But here we are. The real thing. In the flesh.
Bro, he's pushing this poor kid here is.
This guy's traumatized currently.
He's like he looks like he's
speaking of
stuck in a
milk.
K-hole. He's so
Remember
spooked.
this,
Oh, there it is.
Dolphin milk?
Oh,
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh,
no.
You sure? Yeah.
He said no so fast.
Well, I have to get going. I got stuff I gotta get.
All right, buddy.
All right, good seeing you.
Good to see you as well. I'm going to skedaddle.
Dude, he's so scared.
Yeah, Dolphin Die 5-5. Huh? Eek. All right, bye-bye.
Dude, he is depressed.
yeah. He's
Did
not.
you hear his mood?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
like that guy's gonna get into his car and just. I don't even.
did I black out?
Is something wrong, honey? I don't
know.
know where to start to even begin to answer that. I don't know if something's wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the next. I told y'all we were gonna get started with the Gramps. I'm probably everybody watching right now is still speechless from that last video that I did, as anybody would, because me and JP were talking about it before. It makes me and JP laugh, but the majority of people, like the public, 90%.
They throw it off.
What?
They don't know.
They look at it with a blank stare and just like, oh, okay, all right, just like
our boy just did. Just kind of waiting for it to be over, that painful moment to just be over.
just keep saying okay. But we're gonna talk about our boating, the first BKL Broke Knock Life podcast. That's that vodka, bro. That's straight vodka.
When did you swap that water with vodka?
Hey, dude, whenever I was talking about Everclear, that's when I swapped
I
it.
need something to rinse it down with.
Hey, you're gonna rinse it with more Everclear. That would be the most insane thing ever to just.
Dude, I am sorry. Holy crap.
No, it's all good, bro.
It's fine. I just have COVID and AIDS.
And you just took 2 shots of Everclear.
And then those things can't,
Yeah. It gets rid of the AIDS and the COVID.
and the COVID immediately.
It burns out your entire system.
And it'll start your fucking car.
It'll start your fucking shit.
All right, sorry, I didn't mean to just kill it there. My bad, dude. My throat fucked me up.
Speaking about killing it, though, you killed it. You killed that engine whenever we went under that bridge. What was that bridge again?
That's Highway 61, basic airline highway that used to be the only way to connect Baton Rouge and New Orleans before I-10.
Interesting. But we went under a bridge on our first BKL podcast boating adventure, where, like I said, we I don't know where to take this. Should I mention the visual aid? Should y'all want some visual aid up in this bitch? So we went to what was the rivers?
Right. We put in at St. James Boat Club on the Blind River.
Okay.
And we stayed on the Blind River the whole time, but we went off on like, I don't know, half a dozen unnamed. But we went down Bayou Secret, but we went all the way from Blind River to the Lake Maurepas.
Yeah, and that's where you did the infamous backflip to the
you
song.
fucking counted me in. It was choreographed.
Dude, I'm gonna edit that and then put it in right here. It's gonna be.
It actually went so like earlier when I saw the little clip of it, I truly believed you'd already superimposed the music. It was
you
so
were on
perfect.
beat. You were literally on beat.
Maybe I am still a drummer.
You got
a white guy with rhythm. Holy shit.
You got the rhythm flowing through the blood, bro. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there.
I can't help it.
Hey, you did. All right. Slow your roll.
We're not that good, right?
But very commendable though. So I'm gonna show his backflip either on my left hand or right hand, and I'm gonna pick which one I put on there because I don't know what it's gonna look like in post. I forget. I have horrible memory.
Okay.
And then I was pioneering. I was piloting. I was cruising through the rivers. Would you give the audience some insight on that was the first boat I've ever handled, like in general, because you asked me if I did one with the steering.
Right.
I mean,
I was like, you ever had a center console rig?
I mean,
I've never driven a boat at all.
Besides a kayak with a fucking oar.
No, I'm talking about a
it.
power boat, motorboat. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So that's the context that this needed. Chris has never conned a boat. He's never piloted a boat in any motorboat. And he gets on the second biggest and second most powerful mud motor that you can buy in America. And it's mated to my badass boat, the one we talked about last time, the one that I built. This motherfucker, I didn't even believe him when he said he'd never done it before because we were skating. He was throwing a rooster tail. We topped out at like 4,000 RPMs at one point. I'm pretty sure you hit it too when I was sitting up front. I couldn't see the tack, so I had no way of knowing for sure. But this guy has no fucking fear. Last person I had drive the boat from the river through the mouth of the river into the lake, slowed all the way down to like putt-putt. We were going like 2-3 miles an hour. This dude was screaming the whole way through. That motor was screaming loud, bro. Until he got to the sandbar and he was like, all right, we'll park it here. You know, the water's like 5 feet deep. Yeah. Yeah, he's a natural.
You're too nice.
He's a natural. Nice. No, he's got it in his blood. I've seen that look in your eye. I remember turning around and you were like,
saw how fucking zoned in I was.
It's amazing, right? And then there was that point where you put your foot up on the catwalks on the side, and I was like, yeah, now you understand. That's why this photo is so like awesome because it's inspired by that feeling that you felt.
Exactly, and I felt the feeling that I felt.
For me, it's like it's an addiction I've allowed myself to lean into.
Yeah,
you know, some people are just like, oh, that is really fun, but I wouldn't go out of my way to build a fucking boat from scratch. You know, it's different for me, but like,
right, you put your
I
fucking
saw it in your eyes,
sweat,
though.
and tears.
Especially whenever I had you go down that tight creek, I was like, let's see if he can handle this really narrow ass bayou that's like fucking 6 inches of water. Let's see how he does. Fantastic.
I only had trouble turning around all the way. I had trouble.
That's a heavy fucking motor, dude. That's a beast.
It was just like angling it, getting the right angle, and like
tilting the prop out, bouncing it.
I got to get a hang of that.
Yeah, and it takes a minute, dude. It really does. But it's just one of those things where like the only way to do it is to do it. Like, you just gotta keep doing it and keep practicing. Like there's no, I could tell you until I'm blue in the face what to do, but there's no other feeling like carrying a 300-pound motor and. You know, like swinging us through the water at 30 miles an hour and shit. Like, you can't beat it. You know,
like you couldn't get up what I was doing and then place my hand the way that I was comfortable placing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gave me that tip of the pinky, but that changed everything. But you can't change how somebody actually does something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you can give
Gets
them
the
as
boat in
much
balance too, because that's always important. Like remember I showed you, if I lean too far one way, that you could have that motor dead straight, and if the boat's not balanced, it's gonna start leaning.
right.
And when we were headed towards the lake, we got it all balanced real good, bro. Oh, we were skating.
We were skating. So I'm gonna show. I might show these videos again. Backflip, me controlling the boat, and then under the bridge. I might switch them in the order, or I might not. Fuck it. Who cares? Let's go on to the real reason we're all here, and the game that I've put 50 hours in the past 2 weeks, Starfield, the newest title by Bethesda, the newest story, because Fallout 3, Fallout 4, RPG, like Skyrim. Do you know that game?
I know Skyrim.
Okay. This is made by the same company,
Oh, okay,
and this
gotcha.
it's like open world. You know how Skyrim is open world? You can walk anywhere and do a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
This is what that is, but it's in space. So I'm gonna say some controversial things here, but
Okay.
it is what it is. It's objective. There's
Okay.
no subjectivity about it.
I haven't played anything except all the games you mentioned. Skyrim's the only one I've ever played. So,
Skyrim's great.
So you're not gonna get any controversial shit from me. I'm just gonna hear you out. That's it.
You know how many hours I put into Skyrim total?
Wait, does it count for you or something?
On Steam, it does. On the application I use to play games on my PC, it does.
Okay, how many hours?
Upwards of 600.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
For how long? Like 600?
600, like just lifetime.
Okay. Oh, I
Dude,
got you.
some of my friends though, I thought 600 was a lot. Some of them motherfuckers, you know what Counter Strike is?
Oh yeah, I've heard of Counter Strike.
Yes.
Never played it, but yeah.
Couple thousand hours. You know how many? You know how much time that is? That's a lot. That is a lot. I used to look.
That is a lot. That's 610-hour days. Wait, no. That's 6,000. Sorry, that's 210-hour days. That's over half the fucking year.
Of just straight
of 10 hours straight.
Yeah.
That's what that equates to. Holy crap, that's insane.
Dude, I just remember one summer, I had my old big ass laptop and I was playing Skyrim, installing mod after mod after mod. The laptop was just on my lap and just burning my fucking skin because of how hot it was running. Because the game was like very demanding. Because I wanted to run it.
Fucking thing.
Yeah, I
dude,
wanted to run it the best capability that my laptop could. But I'm playing on a laptop with a big fucking game.
Yeah.
You don't do that and expect proper airflow. You know, it's a fucking laptop. You know. And I just remember a whole summer just wasting away. Not really wasting away because I loved it.
Well, yeah, that's all that matters.
Skyrim's
You had
fucking
fun,
great.
right? I mean,
I'll go back. Don't fucking tempt me again. I'll install that game and I'll fucking I'll do
he
it
said
all
I'll
over
go
again.
back like he's a fucking alcoholic. I'll fucking jump off the wagon. God damn it!
I've been doing so good, bro. I got my 2-year chip. I'll flush all that down the fucking toilet right now.
My 2-year chip. That's good. That's fucking funny. All right.
But yeah, Starfield is like Skyrim, but you know,
Love
it's
in
Skyrim.
space.
Yes, in
a
space.
lot more shit to do in space.
A lot
I gotta
more
say,
shit to
a lot
do.
of whole. They got stuff going on out there.
Right, and there's been a lot of controversy revolving around how people are accepting the game. And I believe it's getting a lot of hate because it's so readily available right now. So what I mean by that is people on Xbox, they can download a service called Game Pass.
Okay.
Game Pass allows you to play a fuck ton of games just for a monthly subscription. So
Oh,
you don't have
yeah,
to go
yeah.
buy a $59.99, $69.99 game. This game is on Game Pass. So everybody has this Game Pass shit on Xbox. So it's introducing it to a whole new audience of people just scrolling through the library seeing, oh, this game is new. Let me just download it. So it's introducing to that audience of brand new motherfuckers that don't know Bethesda, don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's to the diehards like me that fucking paid physical for the game because I want to fucking own it.
Yeah.
I don't want to like not pay for the Game Pass subscription and then not have access to that game anymore.
Right.
So I feel like those two markets are clashing with each other on how they think the game should have been made, blah blah blah. All I'm gonna say, this is the bottom line. Fallout 4 came out recently. Well, not really recently. It's a recent Bethesda game, and Fallout 3 and New Vegas are considered the best Bethesda games.
Oh, New Vegas. I've heard so much shit about that. My
I
brother Thomas was obsessed with
love-
that shit for the longest.
Bro, that is one of my fucking favorite games. Those two are considered like the pillars of Bethesda games.
Okay.
I feel like
That stands to reason.
this game, Starfield, is better than Fallout 4 in any area, every single area, not any, every single area. Every aspect of the game is better, and it's closing in on Fallout 3. I feel like it's right up there, probably top 3 in Bethesda right now.
Oh, word.
The story's great. Mechanics are fucking phenomenal. I'm walking through each planet, just looking around and just doing random shit. Like, I'll accept a main mission, and then I'll go through 2 fucking planets, and then all of a sudden, 40 hours have gone by, and I haven't touched the main mission. I'm just like mining for materials and upgrading my weapon, going to my outposts, and just like doing all this other shit. It's so satisfying, and I haven't had a game pull me like this in such a long time. Like, dude, I'm conflicted.
Wait, so what's the negative? What's the controversy there?
I feel, dude, a lot of people. This one guy on TikTok, he has a big following. His main gripe about the game, he said he's claimed he's put in 150 hours. I don't think you put in 150 hours and have this big of a gripe in the game. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. He thinks the space combat is too hard. So I say this: get good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be challenging. You know?
I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty right now. It's hard, but I haven't leveled up and put, like, you can put points to skill trees, and one of the skill trees is piloting. And the more you put to there, the easier enemies are to kill. I haven't focused at all in that, and I'm getting fucking demolished. But I recognize that it was my fault putting it into lockpicking and speech. Dude, I walk around, I steal
Lockpicking?
I steal everything, and I persuade my way out of every single situation, so I don't have to do shit. I just get them XP points. Dude, it can be the most controversial thing, the most polarizing argument with an NPC. They could be like, I could say something like with my persuasion skill at this point, I could come up to you and be like, JP, I want to kill your whole family right now. And then you're like, no, don't do that. And then an option will pop up, and it'll be like, persuade, 100% chance, convince him to kill his family. And then I can just click that and then completely just turn this character's story in an opposite direction. It's
so
phenomenal.
Persuasion in this game is actually like ammunition. You get to
Yes.
use it. Oh, that's like
Yeah.
you have the power of like literal power of persuasion.
Like, whenever I'm talking to whenever I go up to somebody, it comes up with like 4 or 5 dialogue options, and then I can go through all of them, but sometimes they have persuade in parentheses, and then that means I can take advantage of the skill tree that I've put my points into. The more points you put into it, the more likely they're going to agree with whatever you're saying or whatever you're trying to persuade them with. It's so useful in so many areas. I don't have to do so much shit, because usually you would go up to somebody and then they would be like, hey, go to point A and point B, get this for me, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I skip that. I'm like, look, I don't have
Fuck
to do that, you
that.
fucking idiot.
Yeah. Here's some persuasion. Fuck off. Yeah.
I'm like, how about you buy me a drink right now, and then we don't do that, and you just give me what I want.
Yeah, and let me kill your entire family.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it's great.
So what's the hate it's getting?
The space, the combat and stuff, and people are saying that it's not.
So people are hating on it because you have to put in work to get where they want to be.
Because it's too difficult. But dude, I'm playing it very hard, dude. If you get the right
people
weapons,
say that shit about Guitar Hero 3.
They say that shit about everything. It's just like I said, it's a bunch of new players not getting of what entails a Bethesda game. They're thinking it's gonna play a certain way, and then it's not gonna play that way.
And since they all have it from
in such an easy, accessible area, anybody can fucking download that shit.
Right.
As opposed to it being sold to like a specific market of people that just like Bethesda games.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a better way of putting it.
That makes sense. So like the guys that aren't necessarily familiar with the whole. Whereas opposed to you were like a diehard, so you went.
I was waiting.
You bought the okay.
Waiting
There you
for
go. You were
years.
fucking waiting for it.
Years.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you're a real
Yes.
diehard. Yeah. All right. So that makes sense. The newbies are coming in not knowing what the fuck is up, and you're just like,
Fuck 'em.
Fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna buy it. I had my skepticism because Fallout 76 came out after Fallout 4, and it was a multiplayer Fallout.
How did they make that jump?
Dude, they shouldn't have made the jump. It did
From 4
horrible.
to 76?
It's just a multiplayer. I don't know what the fuck is behind 76, but they wanted to do something different. It was revolving around a specific vault, and it was named 76. But I don't know why they didn't just do Fallout fucking 5.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a normal person.
something reasonable.
Yeah, something that makes sense off the top, you know. But
It did
that one
horrible.
tanked? Yeah,
It
it tanked. Okay, yeah.
I bought it. I was fucking diehard, man. I bought the game, and I'm just
dissatisfied.
You couldn't talk to anybody, man. You couldn't go up to NPCs. It was just dead feeling, and it was horrible. And now they've updated it to where it's playable. But I mean, who the fuck's gonna play it after it?
Well, now,
tanked?
yeah, it's way too late.
Yeah, way too late.
Yeah, way too late.
But anyway, this is just such a step in the right direction. Don't make multiplayer games again, Bethesda, please, for the love of God. But I'm gonna stand by. Please comment whether you like Fallout 4 or Starfield more. Starfield is just inherently better. Everything is better. The outpost generation, the customization, the story, the grinding, everything is fucking better. And I'm really conflicted on whether or not I want to edit this episode as soon as you leave, or just hop on Starfield for another 8 hours.
Oh, no, hey,
and just
nobody would judge you for hopping on
and feel
Starfield.
terrible. Well, not really terrible, because I'd just get up and play it again, and I'd feel it's like a hangover, like you were talking on the boat. You just keep drinking. I'm gonna get up, and I'm just
You're gonna play yourself sober. Remember when I said drink yourself
Yeah,
sober? Yeah.
I'm gonna play myself sober, bro.
Well, that's the thing.
It
That's
is.
the thing. Yeah. Just remember to eat and drink water. Or Gatorade. I saw you got some Gatorades down there.
I fuck with them icy Gatorades, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work just fine. Just eat plenty of food and drink plenty of that, and remember to shit. Because Thomas would do this thing where I'd go in his room and check, and he'd be like,
dude, chill.
He-
Are you
no-
about to tell me some
No.
fucking South Park
no,
Cartman shit?
He would just sit there and he'd be complaining while gaming. He's like, God, I gotta piss and shit so bad. I'm like, so go. And he's like, I can't. I'm on live. Like, something's going on.
I get it, man.
Yeah.
Dude, there was one time, I'll admit this on air. This is the first time I'm admitting this.
Oh God.
My only fault, back in high school, whenever I was playing at home, playing Xbox Live, I was in a Call of Duty match. Now I don't know all the specifics. All I know is the main points of what happened in this story. Okay. I go to the bathroom, but I needed to keep playing. I couldn't hold it any longer. And my bathroom is just the link to where a wireless controller can still hear the party and still play the game. So I go to sit down and take a shit because there was a turtle head poking out of my butthole.
Word.
And the controller falls through my lap, and it goes in the toilet.
No, dude.
And I'm just
wait.
Pre-poop.
Was anything floating? Okay.
Pre-poop.
I was about to say, was there anything floating in the toilet?
It would have. There was.
So
piss.
technically, that's just fresh water in a
There.
toilet bowl.
No. There was piss because whenever I sit down to poo, I always pee first and then I shit.
Dude, every poo poo is pee pee time. Have you seen that shit? The joke.
Yes.
Well, it was kind of like bad lip syncing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was funny.
It's a true statement.
Yeah, not every pee pee is poo poo time. Yeah.
It would be crazy if every pee pee was poo poo time.
I mean, we'd all just be using toilets. It'd be like that episode of Sunny. It would just say animal shit house no matter where you went,
Because of the implication. But I wanted to bring up this Starfield discussion because I wanted to bring up a previous game that came out recently and I had to stop because Starfield is so good. But this game is also just as good, but it's different. So Baldur's Gate 3 came out. I had never played a Baldur's Gate game in my life. Come to find out, it's it's turn-based RPG. You know what Dungeons and Dragons is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a game version of Dungeons and Dragons RPG turn-based. It's fucking insane. And I had never played a game like it before, and it was such a learning curve to get used to. You roll the dice and everything. Like, for instance, if I wanted, it's really hard to explain because there's so much to it. If my character had a lot of attack points, and I wanted to do damage on you, and I wanted to do some special move like incinerate, I would click that, and then it would roll the dice, and I would have to roll above a certain number, and then I could do that attack. If I didn't, I lose that turn. So it's like it's more to it than Starfield because obviously it's not first person, but it makes you think. It's fucking turn based, and you have to map out like every single move, and it's fucking crazy. Like, if we were in the game right now and I wanted to fuck you up, I could like let's say that Purell thing of hand sanitizer ignites whenever I shoot an arrow through it. I can pick out random elements that I see in the battlefield, and like if you were too strong for me, I could be like, okay, what are my other options? I can get all of those nails and do a spell where I push it and it goes into his face. Like, you can analyze different ways of attacking a motherfucker, and there's so many different ways. It blows my fucking mind to the extent that they're making this. Does that make any sense?
It does, and that sounds like programmer hell.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
The back end work on that has got to be insane.
I can't even imagine. I feel sorry for that team. I really do.
Whatever they paid them, it wasn't enough.
It wasn't nearly enough. But speaking of Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield, that's led up to No Man's Sky getting new updates, and that was a horrible launch.
I don't even know what that is.
Starfield and No Man's Sky are in the same, but No Man's Sky focuses not on an RPG element. You don't go around killing entire planets.
Okay.
It's more about mining and being creative and making your own base.
Okay.
And like negotiating with alien species on like different freighters and stuff, and establishing freight lines and supply chains. It's fucking crazy.
That's fucking interesting as hell. That sounds cool
insane.
as hell.
But that had a horrible launch. That was nothing of what it was promised.
Oh.
And then now,
just fucking flopped.
Now it's great. But like Fallout 76. Why go play it now?
Yeah.
But it's seen an influx because Starfield is so much like it. The people that I was talking about that got easy access to it on Game Pass are going to No Man's Sky if they don't like it. So they're like, oh, Starfield wasn't what I thought it was going to be. No Man's Sky is, so I'm just going to keep playing that. So No Man's Sky has seen a spike in playership.
Yeah.
I find that really interesting. And the last game I'm going to mention, because this is another game that follows that same trend, started out horrendous. There was bugs, blah, 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 Cyberpunk. The new 2.0 update came out now. It's a rehaul of like the entire game of what they originally promised. I actually had no quarrels with the game. I put in an easy 95 hours on my first playthrough, and I never put that much time into a single playthrough. It's fucking insane. 100 hours of just one fucking storyline.
That's pretty intense, bro.
But all of those games are fucking good now. But to end this thing off, what are y'all's opinions? I'm going to ask the audience.
Yeah.
What are y'all's opinions on what the game of the year should be?
Tell us.
Starfield or Baldur's Gate 3? And I know I was hyping Starfield up a lot, and I'm playing that a lot.
A little bit biased.
But, dude, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to get it because of how complete the game came and how insane it is, how creative you can be, how there's like no bugs. It's all complete. They're not offering like a fucking battle pass where you got to pay like a subscription to get the new DLCs.
Right.
It's all there. The only thing that you're allowed to pay for that's on the marketplace is the soundtrack to the game. And I would buy that to fucking support them.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
That's just cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
just like
amazing.
A generous little
or like
tidbit we'll
cosmetic
end it.
stuff. It's not like play to win like most of these.
Yeah.
Like most of these games are now.
Where you literally have to fork over money to get to what would be considered like the end of a certain point or mission or even just the game itself.
Yeah, and multiplayer like Call of Duty,
that's kind of extortion.
It is,
because like they promise you the game and then you get it and they're like, oh well, we're gonna need more money. We're gonna need more money. That's
you got to pay $29.99 to get the rest of the game throughout the next 2 years.
You know, there's a
So welcome back. Baldur's Gate 3 or Starfield? Put it in the comments. What do y'all think is gonna win the Game of the Year edition? From what I explained to you, you not playing any of those games, what do you think is going to win?
For me, Starfield, because Well, I like what you were describing with Baldur's Gate 3, but Starfield, just because of the expanse, the fucking sheer expanse of the map you described.
Dude,
I mean, there's gotta be so much different shit you can. Can you sleep with alien women in the?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So there you go.
There are
Yeah.
flirtation options.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that Starfield sounds like it'd be up my alley, especially because it's just you can free roam and fuck around a whole galaxy.
You don't have to do the main missions.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, you can.
I
I mean, you have to
take
get through the
over-
tutorial, and then after the mining facility, you can go wherever the fuck you want, and then just kill whole planets or fuck whole planets.
That's what I would. Yeah, so that's what I would do. I would take over a whole planet, make a badass base, have like a harem of alien hoes that I'm fucking on the daily multiple times. You know, and they got drugs.
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
my god. Okay, so
You can
we
get
just gotta-
drug addiction. You can have like medicine for that.
dude. Yeah, okay, Starfield. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I could just live
It's
out
incredible that you
what
see
I
how
really want to do in
infatuated
real
with it.
life. I can just live it out through there.
Yeah, get an addiction and then make
a
the
harem
medicine.
of women. We can't forget that.
Yeah,
We
of
need
course.
at least 4 dozen women at my disposal at all times.
You can get companions. There's only like a few companions that you can get, and you can put them to your different outposts. So you can have a hoe in different area codes and different planetary codes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. PC only or?
No. Like I said, Game Pass on the Xbox. That's why it's so readily available. Everybody's
Oh,
got a
right.
fucking console. You got Game Pass. You got Starfield.
Okay. All right.
It's incredible.
I'm gonna ask Thomas about that. My brother. He's a big gamer. I'm gonna see if he knows what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
that
dude,
sounds like it. Baldur's
knows.
Gate 2 or Baldur's Gate 3 also sounds like it would be up his alley. But Starfield, I'm curious if he's ever fucked with that.
Starfield, you can kind of like play music sometimes while you're playing it. But dude, Baldur's Gate 3, whenever you're in the shit, you're in the shit. You gotta think outside the box, man, or you're gonna get fucked up. And it's crazy. It puts you into a fucking corner.
I kind of like that though.
That's what I like about it. I'll die like 2 times, and I'm like, bro, there is no way in fuck I'm beating this. And then I like play it again from a different angle. I position my companions a different way. I do different things, and then all of a sudden I'm fucking dominating. And I'm like, what is this? What the fuck? It's crazy. I've never had a game do that.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
Never had a game do that. Besides like Civ 5, Civilization, that's like a turn-based, world dominating. As you can tell, I like playing video games.
That's cool, man. That's more, dude. As you
I
can tell,
love
It's not that I don't. It's not that I dislike playing video games, but as I explained to you on the boat, I
don't
never
think
really
you
had the
have time.
opportunity growing up. Because like being the youngest, I never got fucking access to the consoles. You know,
Yeah.
my older siblings were always hogging the PS2, hogging the Xbox. Even when I was younger, the Nintendo 64, my brother Daryl was always on that shit.
Did he put you through the little brother ritual of you playing a controller and it not being hooked up to the system?
Absolutely. And here's the
Put
worst
my brothers
part.
through that.
Because it was Daryl, and then we had Ashley, but she didn't really play video games. So it was Daryl, and then Thomas, and then me. So really waiting in line in front of me.
You were waiting in line
I
to
was
the
second in line,
to the
dude.
brother that's not even playing
Yep.
to the brother that's actually playing.
Yep. So I just never got hooked. As I saw the appeal, but I just never had the opportunity. You know, I played like Def Jam, those boxing games and stuff.
Yeah,
when
that's
I was a
great.
kid.
You play Guitar Hero 3? I heard
Guitar Hero 3, Saints Row.
Saints Row is so fucking great.
I played Skate, the first one, for a while.
Skate 3 is the only game that my brother plays. He doesn't play video games at all. Oh, no. Besides Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I played that. That was
Yeah,
good.
dude.
that was
His
good.
2 games. Shout out to Cameron. Skate 3, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. And if you're gonna
2
play,
fucking
if you're gonna play any two, that's a very respectable couple of games right there.
Skate 3, I can get on right now and just have a blast doing the same old tricks in the same old fucking park.
I've been playing Tony Hawk's Underground 2 since 2004.
Yeah, dude, you can't.
And it's not scratched. It still works on the Fat Boy PS2. It's still
Damn,
works
you still
great.
got your Fat Boy PS2?
And it still fucking works. I have it
Holy
hooked up
fuck.
to the TV in my room, and it still
That's
works like a charm,
fucking
dude.
dope.
Yeah, I
That's
play San
dope.
Andreas, and then I have.
San Andreas is the best Grand Theft Auto currently.
I still haven't played GTA 5, but
It's worth a play. It's really fucking nice. I just feel
don't have the opportunity. You know?
yeah.
Like
I mean,
I
you
don't
have
have
to-
a way to do it. You know,
you have to get a whole new console.
I guess I could. Do they have it on PC or no?
Yes.
I guess I could get it at work, but I wouldn't want to.
You're gonna have to like.
Dude, if they caught me playing GTA 5 at work, they'd be like, you're supposed to be designing bridges, right?
That's like a whole game. That's not like a flash game that you're playing on the side.
No,
That's like a thing that dedicates your whole system
Yeah,
to
yeah,
playing it.
yeah.
I don't think you can run whatever graphic design software, whatever.
Yeah,
software
I wouldn't be
you're
having
running.
AutoCAD open with MicroStation, and then on the right monitor, just casually
huge-
GTA 5. No.
One of the biggest games that came out at
Well,
that point.
how big was it? Wasn't it like half a terabyte or something crazy like that?
It was like, I don't know how much it is now, but I remember it was right under 100 gigs.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, that's big enough.
It's like 60 to 80, but it's probably way more now. Starfield is like 120, 130.
For reference, GTA San Andreas that I have is 560 megs.
Better
560
game.
MB.
I really think so. There's more customization in San Andreas.
I
You
spend
can't
most
go
of my time,
around.
dude, just pimping out the cars. I go to that garage and I just
Yes.
trick out every car you can steal, and then I just commit multiple murders and I just get another car.
You can lift and get more buff, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't. There's no bike mechanic. You can ride around in your bike and get bike skill.
Yeah, you remember when you could go to the soda cans and literally spend 10 cents and get CJ would drink a can of soda?
No.
They had like a few soda dispensers ducked off, and like if you knew where they were, you'd go up and you press triangle, and he'd actually just get a soda can and just pitch it to the side.
That's amazing.
Like while he's drinking it, you can still take off running. You know?
Under 600 megabyte game.
Yeah.
Doing that shit.
Fucking insane, dude.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And what I really liked about that game was pushing the map to the limits. I would like steal the biggest plane and just fly into the water. Just
Dude.
keep going, and like when you hit start to view the map, the actual map just keeps getting smaller. Like nothing happens.
Yeah.
You just keep going further out. Like it's basically a loop.
Yeah.
It's just they're just.
Did you play the third one, GTA 3?
Which one was that? Or was it just called GTA?
That was right before Vice City in San Andreas.
Ooh, older one. I don't know.
That was the first one. My dad was playing that, and I remember the only thing I remember doing is, you know how in Grand Theft Auto, whenever you die, you spawn back at the hospital.
Yeah.
Right outside the hospital. I was so young, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I memorized this cheat code to spawn a tank. And then I would just get in the tank and just cause mayhem all the time. My dad would just do some missions, and he'd be like, all right, your turn. And then I would just fucking murder people.
And then
fucking annihilate people.
Die and respawn.
Yeah,
and
die, respawn, do the
start
same
all
fucking
over.
thing.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Unlimited life, unlimited ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have the cheats that I wrote when I was like 10 or 11. Like on a
No
piece of paper.
shit.
Yeah, like they're folded up inside of the game case for San Andreas.
You remember Cheat Code Central? CCC? They had a website,
that
and
website?
they had those books.
I didn't know about that.
I had the fucking physical books, bro. They were like slim and fucking fat.
Was it for a bunch of games?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was for like, I'm pretty sure every game that they could have cheat codes for at that time across every console.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
I remember the website. Daryl used to go on there and print out the cheats for his little dumbass.
That's
games.
amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy how that's not a thing.
Yeah.
People are gonna watch this, like some of the younger audience. They're gonna be like, "Dude, what the fuck are
they-
y'all talking about? Books with
the hell is
cheat
a cheat
codes?
code?
Why don't you just whip out your phone, you fucking dumbass, and look it up?"
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just what the fuck is a cheat code in a game.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like hacking and modding. Yeah, exactly.
Starfield. That's I don't know if I said this before. My deciding factor for Starfield was whether or not they would have mod support. They would open it up to the mod community. Because I don't mod to like cheat my way through the game. I download these mods that like enhance the visual effects or make my system run the game better.
Oh, okay.
And
cool.
like
I don't even know they had
different visual aspects that don't affect how difficult the game is. Because I feel like that would be fucking cheating if you if I just mod the strongest weapon in the game and just have it. Like, what's the fun of playing?
Yeah, the sport is in the challenge.
Is in grinding to go to these different planets, blah blah blah. But I could talk about this for another fucking 2 hours. Y'all put down below. Hey, bro, the longest podcast I've done was close to 4 hours. It was 3 and 45.
Oh, bro, we got to do one.
Oh, dude, I want to do.
We gotta have like a whole crew and
Yes,
a session shit.
that's
Some
what
food in this bitch, and
dude.
Like just kind of.
Dude, me and you, we for real need to sit down and talk about this because I skipped my episode 100 because
You told me.
Yeah. This is 110. There is no episode 100 on my fucking
You went
YouTube.
from 99 to 101.
Yep.
Yeah.
99 to 101. And I want it to be something like that. I want it to be a Joe Rogan round table, drinks, smoking, food.
Music reviews.
Yeah. People coming
fucking
in and
show
out
reviews.
and just saying like, "Hey, I want to talk about this. Hey, I want to do this." Blah blah blah. And then cutting it together to where it's fluid and it's not too.
Yeah, it's like segmented. The way
Yes.
It's like smoothly segmented.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, like,
that's like the dude. And you know, Cade's in town this entire month.
what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh fuck. He slid up when we were out on the boat, and he was like, "My boy," and I was like, "Yeah, he's not doing great because you were crispy fried." But he's leaving town October 1st.
No shit.
Yeah, so I guess it's kind of too late, but he would have been a good one to have on.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's rich. He can buy another plane ticket and come down here. He's making amazing money in Colorado. He's doing fine.
What about next week?
Next week? Oh, I can't, bro.
Okay, you can't.
Just because Saturday is my birthday, I'm taking the bros out.
I
and then we
forgot
got
about
the
that.
game Sunday.
Yeah.
So I mean, my next weekend's pretty fucking packed.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
completely
lie.
forgot about
I'm
that.
squeezing some shit in.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not even gonna be able to drink when we got on the boat because I'm not gonna be able to get the fuck up. Remember last time I got up on time to go to the game with you, but I was too fucking.
Oh
hungry.
yeah.
I was fried my damn self. So
Dude, me just being on the boat, I didn't even drink a lot.
well, no,
if
you
I
drank
wanted-
like nothing. You spilled like almost all of the second beer that you brought. I'm surprised you felt what you were feeling. It was insane.
One full thing of like what is that called? Like a 40 of twisted tea? Is that?
Yeah, it was a twisted tea, lemonade, twisted tea, lemon or whatever, twisted tea, and then the second one just spilled and made my whole boat sticky.
Yep. Hey, that's your traction that you've been looking for.
Yeah, word on that. Word on the traction, because I almost slipped doing that backflip and my feet were wet like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was your saving grace.
Or if you hadn't counted me in, Lord knows what would have happened.
Oh, dude, you would still be standing there to this day. You wouldn't have the song would keep looping.
Bro, how about that island that was totally floating away from us? Like we swore up and down that it was just an island. We made our way all the way over to it. Nope, it's just a collection of seaweed.
That's just
and
drifting
lilies.
very
Drifting.
slowly.
We were chasing
away
it
from
down.
us, not
away
towards
from us,
us.
dude, going into the lake. Yeah,
I
that
remember
was like,
looking back and the boat was way
keeps getting farther
smaller.
and farther. It's like, what the hell?
I was like, bro, where's my rum ham right now, bro?
Bro, we must have put like, what was that, 100 yards, maybe more.
We
between us.
swam.
It was that was a journey.
We were swimming, bro.
And I tried to get in. I tried to penetrate that island, penetrate that bush.
You did. You got a little bit, and
I
then
got
you're
the
like,
tip
nah.
in. I got the tip in.
Okay, but anyway, speaking about getting the tip in, leave in the comments below what your game of choice is.
Dude, I'm sorry I keep getting us steered off. It's so easy. Like I just want to fall into it, you know.
Dude, that's what I was talking about. See, look, we're doing it again right now. Real time, we're doing it. So for like the fourth time I've said this. Put down below what you think's gonna win the game of the year. Starfield or Baldur's Gate. Okay, no more video
one more
games.
thing really quick.
By the way. Okay, we're gonna do a wee break. We're actually gonna speed through this. Somewhat speed through it because there's not really a lot to discuss about it. It's just like what's coming next in the next season. So I'm gonna give my first take on it. So in the past, live action adaptations of anime, as you can imagine, don't go over well. Like there's the infamous Dragon Ball movie that I couldn't even finish. I could only watch like 10-15 minutes of it, and it looks like a school project. Like they just look horrendous.
Wow.
And so many people have just tried to do adaptations of shows, and this One Piece is considered one of the big three anime. It's One Piece, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. And some consider Naruto in there. Some switch Bleach and Naruto out.
Okay.
So it's kind of like big four, big three, but those are like considered the top selling anime. And I mean, One Piece has been going on since 1999.
Oh,
it's
wow.
on chapter, I don't know what the current chapter is right now, but it's like above 1,060 chapters. And they have 1,000 episodes of anime. And I've watched every fucking single one. And I've watched whenever it was at like 700 or 800, I watched it 3 times. And I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it, man. Like, it's so fucking good.
One Piece, huh?
But everybody's fucking argument, I'm going to get off on a tangent here, man. Everybody's argument to starting One Piece, oh, it's too long. It's too long. Yes, I understand it's 1,000 episodes. But at the point I'm at right now, I don't want it to stop anytime soon.
Okay.
Like, it's pumping out quality shit. And this guy, Oda, the storyteller behind all of this, he'll make a reference in chapter 10, 11, a reference from like 1999, early 2000s, chapter like 100 or something. And he'll bring that back up after not mentioning it for so long, decades. and he'll intermingle it, intertwine, whatever you want to call it, and make it cohesive in the current storyline that it's on now.
Reintroduce it to the plot. and
Yes.
It's like seamless and shit.
It's seamless,
Oh,
and you're just like,
that's spectacular
what?
writing. You know what kind of skill it takes to fucking do that.
And he's known for, like, let's say there's an antagonist, and the like you know at the end of anime fights there's like a final clash, and you're like, I know exactly how this is gonna go. They're gonna final clash. The protagonist is gonna dominate for a second, and then the evil guy is just gonna dominate him until the point where he calls on his friends and he does all of this like random shit, or like really staple shit in anime. But Oda knows all of that, and he's notorious for coming up with shit that nobody fucking guesses across all the forums, across everything that anybody discusses. He always surprises motherfuckers, and it blows my mind, because whenever I had the podcast Weaving with Wes, I did about I don't know how many episodes I did, like 50 episodes, 60 episodes with my friend Wes, and we would just talk about anime for like an hour and a half. We would come up with shit that they're what is that called? Like trying to guess what's happening.
Like predictions?
Yeah. Like fucking, I can't remember.
Are you fucking drunk?
Aneurysm. No, I'm fucking loaded on tobacco.
Yeah.
Tobacco and CBD, which is illegal in the state of Louisiana. Also, shout out Louisiana.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out, what up? But yeah, we would make predictions on the show, and every time we would come back after that happened, well, after it didn't happen how we wanted it to, and we'd be like, bro, where the fuck did that come from? It was great, but where the fuck did it come from?
Miles off, were you?
Yeah, every time. So, like you said, it takes such a skilled writer.
Oh yeah,
to keep, and he's doing this in 1999, man. 1,000 episodes, 1,000 chapters.
That dude he's on something else.
It's fucking crazy, and it's gonna keep going for, people are predicting 3, 4, 5 more years.
What's his ethnicity?
Asian.
Yeah.
It's all manga.
Yeah.
So dude, I can't. And dude, the budget for these last few episodes are just fucking incredible. They're doing like different art, and it's looking insane. But anyway, they did a live adaptation to that, and it's actually not terrible.
Okay.
It's watchable, and
it was on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So if you want to, like, that's most people. It's One Piece is getting introduced because, like I said with Starfield, it's on an easily accessible thing. It's on Netflix now. It's on like the top 10. People are clicking it because it's something new, and I'm seeing people go from the live action to setting their journey on this 1,000 episode journey, and it warms my heart.
Yeah, I was about to say
It warms my. It is. I love it because, dude, if you ever get into that One Piece, bro, I can talk your fucking head off. I will go into so many discussions. It's so.
Where do you watch the original?
You can go on Crunchyroll. I'll give you a website.
Yeah, please, because I'm not paying for Netflix anymore. That's way too expensive now.
Nah.
Yeah.
And they took off The Office on Netflix, so like it's not even worth it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they took that off a few years back.
It's been that long. Huh?
Yep.
Jesus.
And they put it on. Oh fuck! What's that?
Oh, Peacock.
Yeah. Office is exclusive to Peacock, which I refuse. I started with websites. Freewebs.com, that doesn't even exist anymore. Webs.com exists. I would make gaming websites for my school on the low.
That's like the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Dude, in high school, it really fucking peaked. I was getting probably 1.3 to 1.5 unique visits on my website every single day. And it was just me supplying people with Flash games. Like Run 2, like all the cool math games. I would put it all into one website so people didn't have to go to all the other websites. And then people would come up to me during class. They'd be like, hey, I'll give you $5 if you put Run 3 on that bitch. And I'm like, all right, bet. Check the website at 3.
Who the fuck are you, dude? That's so cool. That's really, really awesome that you did that.
So
Chris.
Instead of like actually learning anything in high school, I was just playing games.
And also innovating.
Which
right. Is honestly, sometimes that's a lot better than
I mean,
just
bro,
learning
all
shit.
of that, all those small things led to what we're doing right now.
Yeah, it's wild that you mentioned the video editing stuff because Taylor and I started making movies in 7th grade.
Nice.
Yeah, this company doesn't exist anymore, but we had a movie called No Motor Vehicles that's about 30 minutes long. It's about a bunch of kids who go out and party, and one of them ODs and dies, and it was partially paid for and sponsored by Baton Rouge Intermediate Media.
Mm.
And they were going to enter into a fucking film contest or something, but they went under for one reason or another. It's on YouTube.
Really?
It's on my YouTube channel, the Go Devil God one.
I'm going to put the thumbnail right here.
It's buried down there years ago, but No Motor Vehicles, man, that was like the best fucking shit we ever did, honestly.
So I'm gonna talk about some season 2 highlights. So like I said, some of the casting is a little weird. Like I don't know how I feel about Shanks. I don't know how I feel about Mihawk.
This is for the live action?
Yeah, this is the live action. Like it's kind of hit or miss, but whenever they hit, they hit. Like Nami's cast is great. Zoro's great. Usopp is probably my favorite cast. They did him right because it's really hard to cast real people to fucking cartoons. You know what I mean?
Especially whenever someone's got
like
such a long ingrained idea of what
Yeah.
this person's like. You know,
Usopp has like a big fucking like Pinocchio nose. Everybody looks fucking weird because the animation style back then was everybody had really fucking long, skinny limbs. It was just how it was drawn, and it's really hard to like get real people to depict those characters and have it work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about Luffy though. I'm gonna go through season 2 highlights. So we saw Buggy and Alvida team up at the end. So they're gonna be coming for the whole Straw Hat crew in season 2. Smoker is fucking coming. And speaking about hard adaptations, this guy they have powers in this show, right? You eat a fruit, it's called a devil fruit, and then you get a crazy fucking power. This guy's power, he's literally smoke. He's a regular person, but like he can turn his entire living being into smoke and then use those powers. He can like sift through people, become solid like in the middle of a person, just fucking kill them. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. That's why I love the show because it's so fucking. It's kind of simple in the way that it's like a pirate crew trying to get treasure, but it's not like that. It's so much shit. But anyway, Smoker has a crazy fucking power. I don't know how much time or how much money they're going to spend on the CGI of his fucking smoke because he does some pretty reputable moves that require a lot of money to pull off in live action. Yeah. So we'll see how they put that off. And they may have subtly teased Blackbeard, which is, I would say, the main villain right now in One Piece. And this motherfucker, pull up Ian McShane. You know who Ian McShane is?
Oh yeah, I know.
He played Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I just found out 2 weeks ago that they had 2 other ones.
I just found out that the movie that he was in was a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I think, on Stranger Tides, never seen it.
On Stranger Tides, yeah.
Never seen the movie.
I saw 2 weeks ago. Where the fuck did I?
How many do they have? I saw.
They have 5. The last one I saw was Dead Man's Chest.
Yeah, same here.
David Jones falls after they kill Calypso, and then they have Stranger Tides, and then Dead Man Tell No Tales.
I think I've seen a little bit of Dead Man. That sounds familiar, or I might be thinking about.
It's when Will Turner's got a son.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. He knocked up
the lady, whatever her name is.
Swan. Yeah. Knocked up Miss Swan.
Swan.
And now they got a 17-year-old son in the last one. But yeah, no, dude, I had no idea.
Is Sparrow in?
He's in all of them.
Okay.
They were working on the 6th one when the Amber Heard shit happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, well, actually, first it was the drama against Johnny Depp, and then it came to light that, in fact, Amber Heard is a abusive-ass mean bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. But
very apparent.
When the narrative was first on Johnny Depp,
they were fucking killing that man. They were roasting him.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
It was horrible.
He definitely not deserved.
No, dude, and he's just sitting there taking it like that. He's like, "Look, I know that like I know he's had a bunch of experience with this shit, and he knows how it goes. But my God,
Yeah.
that is just that's torture.
Yeah, it's
He's sitting there just watching people say false shit, false narratives, headlines after headline after headline, burying him deeper and deeper
just
and
getting ripped
deeper.
apart.
And then all this comes out, and then he doesn't even say "I told you so." He just goes through and lets it speak for
were ever
itself.
given either. No apologies.
They're not going to apologize.
I did hear recently that Amber Heard is going to be starring in her first like big feature film since all that crap soon.
That's just gonna tank.
I hope.
It's going to.
I don't know if you recall Pineapple Express.
Yeah, yeah.
That was Seth Rogen's girlfriend in that movie.
What?
That was Amber Heard.
I don't.
Yeah, when she was like 21 or 22.
What?
The one that was like all crazy on the phone.
What?
Remember, she was like, I want to marry you," and he's like, "Ah, fuck."
That fucking.
That's Amber
it comes
Heard,
to
dude.
light.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually her.
Yeah, because she's a psychotic bitch in that film.
Exactly. But Ian McShane played Blackbeard.
Yeah.
And he was Gold D. Roger is like the.
So when you say here they subtly tease Blackbeard, you mean that literally they were teasing the fact that he was.
They tease him because he's the narrator for Gold D. Roger. The voice narrating Gold D. Roger's final tale was him, and Gold D. Roger is like the main fucking pirate. Like he I can't say too much because you might actually fucking watch it, and it's like one of the main things, but it's very well known. But anyway, Goldie Rogers is like the most popular character in that show. It's like what the show is based around. It's probably putting it the best way I can without spoiling anything.
Gotcha.
And he was narrating him, and he was Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean. Blackbeard is a character that's going to be introduced in this next season. They're going to hint at it at least. I think, and he kind of looks like Blackbeard. Pull up Blackbeard One Piece, and tell me that wouldn't be an amazing casting choice. It's fucking incredible. Yeah, just go on fucking Blackbeard One Piece. Marshall D. Teach. That's Ian fucking I mean, besides the nose,
dude, yeah.
But like the eyes and like.
The hair.
Yeah, it's all scraggly and shit. He kind of looks like Blackbeard.
That's wild.
That motherfucker. Oh my God, he's the most overpowered dickhead.
This guy?
Yeah, dude, it's insane. If you watch like the first 2 seasons of One Piece and then I told you what was going on right now, you would be like, dude, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? But anyway, I think that's going to happen.
I didn't know that was that guy's name. He was also in Deadwood back in the day.
He's in a lot of movies that I really like his character that he's portraying. I think he's an incredible actor.
Yeah, he showed how good he was in this Pirates of the Caribbean film, because it was like literally 2 weeks ago I saw them. Like,
no shit.
Yeah, it was the weekend before you and I went out on the boat. I was with that girl.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And she was like, "Yeah, you didn't know they had 2 other ones?" I was like, "No."
What?
Last one I fucking saw, Davy Jones was dead.
Yeah.
So that seemed like a great way to tie the bow.
That's how I thought.
And honestly, they were kind of grasping at straws in the last 2, but the way they tied it up in the final one, all right.
Okay.
I'll take it. You know, like this one tees up the last one, Dead Man Tell No Tales. So like,
okay.
You kind of need to see this one to get the last one at all. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, if you see them both, then you're like, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it in the end, but going through it is probably just dragging on a little bit.
Yeah, our intention was actually to watch all 5.
Oh,
that
shit.
That was going to be our date, because she didn't have work and I didn't have work, so we were just going to spend all day just getting fat and watching
That's amazing.
all the movies. Yeah, we only finished the first 2 before we moved on to doing something else.
I mean, bro, 2. That's
enough, man. God damn, that's like 2 whole fucking films, and it's the first one's really fucking long. The second one,
they're all, dude. The first 3 are great.
They're like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
like I think the third one is closer to 3 hours actually, because there's like 2 big, like, plot altering events that happened in that film, because they have the East India trade. You know, I'm gonna stop because I'm a fucking total nerd for that whole series of films. That and Harry Potter.
Oh my God, dude, we can talk about Harry Potter.
Yeah,
all
don't
day,
even. You know.
What about Lord of the Rings? You fuck with Lord of the Rings?
The originals.
Yeah.
Do they have remakes?
No.
Okay, so I've only seen the first 3.
Oh, okay, good.
Is it just those 3?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't seen them in a while. But
what about the extended extended versions.
I doubt that's the
Like,
ones.
dude, the Return of the King is like 4 hours long.
Ooh,
Extended.
that's not what I saw. No. When I saw them last was like the second or third time I ever saw them ever.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. My mom has the whole collection at that house in North Louisiana, but it's not like when I go up there, I go to watch like films that I'm really into, like Paul Thomas Anderson shit or
Yeah.
Woody Allen. You know,
Yeah, shit
I'm
that-
not reaching for Lord of the Rings. Just Lord of the Rings. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the films, but I'm not like going out of my way to watch that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Sometimes I just don't feel like watching certain shit that I somewhat like. I like comfort stuff. I like watching what I like to watch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like on work nights, I like to read for about an hour and a half whenever I get home to kind of decompress, and then I usually cook or jerk off and play music.
Right.
And if I do end up watching something, if it's not a movie, I'll just put on like old Futurama, old Family Guy.
Dude, I'm the
You
same.
know,
I literally do that.
Get good
And South Park.
stoned and old South Park, absolutely. Well, actually, new
Dude,
South Park
all
is just as good, but
that's the only. Okay.
the
We
only
got.
show
We
that
got.
really hasn't caved.
Yes. Yes. We're not
And
gonna
they
get on a
just-
tangent.
They
But
just announced season 7, Rick and Morty, coming out. soon,
yes,
too,
I
so
love
I'm
Rick and Morty too.
Very interested to see how that one goes. I want to know what the fuck happens with the evil Morty, dude.
Dude,
what's going on with the
what the
Citadel?
fuck
'Cause
is going to be the conclusion to all of that?
They're gonna string it out forever, bro. They're never gonna give us. a
They know,
conclusion.
because look, me and you are like aggravated
Yeah,
right now,
like,
and that they
give us
have a
another
hold.
episode, yeah, like-
they have a hold on us, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
we
that
gotta-
and then the evil Rick, the Mega Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's another one that they gotta.
They still got to tie up a whole bunch of shit, man.
And also the backstory of Rick, like, cause like we know the daughter died or whatever, or the wife was killed, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but we don't really know what the
No.
fuck happened. You know,
I
'cause
mean, remember he went
fabricated
back-
the whole story whenever those people were in his head.
Yes,
So,
yes.
like-
And whenever he went back in time and he like watched himself do all that shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, like he was all sad and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was like the extent of
And that was
watching it, but that wasn't anything. That was just watching him be drunk like usual.
Yeah, and that was not enough to pick up. I mean, those diehards who like stop and rewind in slow mo, they might have caught some shit, but I'm just stoned as fuck trying to, I'm just trying to get some laughs,
But anyway, let's scroll down. That's okay. So I think Ian McShane is gonna play Blackbeard, and I think season 2 is gonna be great. So I'm gonna push it off to JP. He's going to take control of this. I kind of wanted to do this every podcast and just highlight certain local businesses and just talk about it for a bit. I don't go out at all, if any. So I'm gonna be relying on JP's street smarts for some explanations on some of this shit that I find is really fucking dope. And I really do plan on going to this place that we're about to talk about because I fucking grew up with my dad going to places like this. I mean, not with the drinks. It's just it was there.
Yeah.
Like all over New Orleans, and they fucking shut it down. But anyway, I'm going to pass this over to JP, and he's going to talk about some local entertainment and the notorious Dream Journal.
Okay, so let's see. On a Saturday night, let's just go ahead and assume it's not game. There's no LSU football because that obviously has to be taken into consideration.
Always.
Let's just say if there is LSU football, it's an away game with a team we don't give a fuck about. Like it's just a gimme win, right?
Yeah.
Which those are becoming increasingly more rare, but whatever.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, exactly. The thing that I do and that Taylor and I always do most nights whenever we're out or trying to go find something to get into, there's this Facebook page called Red Stick Music. And literally all they do is post daily lineups of every show that's happening in and around the city.
I need to follow that.
Yeah, they include Prairieville, they include Livingston, like just anything around the greater Baton Rouge area.
That's awesome. And it's people can post like their events, or is it just
you DM the page and like tell them where what band and where you're gonna be playing what time, and then they make like this huge list. And sometimes some weekends the list is so packed they can't just post a photo to Facebook because the font is too small, so they just link their website because there's so many fucking events. But they don't just do music; they also do like other events. Like there's yoga on the lawn, which Saturdays for me, my favorite thing to do if I'm really just bored and no one can hang out, I'll get on my bike and I'll go downtown, headphones in but not on, so I can still hear what's going on around me.
Dude, I always have to keep one, or I'll zone the fuck out.
Keep one.
Keep one like free. I always have, because I have wireless earbuds that I wear
Yeah.
all the time. I always just keep my right one in.
On?
Yeah, like my right one in, like
Yeah.
in my ear.
Yeah, so I have my earbuds, same thing you're talking about, that I wear whenever I'm riding the BMX, but I won't have music playing, so that way I can. They're off and just sitting in my ears. They are noise canceling, but I can still hear enough. And I'll cruise around downtown, and you'd be amazed where there's just these pop-up shows where they. Like, there's a Starbucks now at the intersection where Schlitz and Giggles is downtown.
Okay.
Remember that
Yeah.
Cane's? That Cane's is no longer there with the Coca-Cola sign.
I know where Schlitz and Giggles is.
So if you walk out, you know how the door is literally on the corner? Like when you walk into Schlitz, you're walking from the corner, like not from any one side, you're walking the direct corner. If you go across that corner, there's like a Starbucks and then a really nice condominium complex. And that Starbucks has this open air patio coffee drinking area. And there's outlets out there, obviously, so people can plug their laptops in or whatever. And it's closed in the late night hours, so sometimes I'll cruise by there on a Saturday and there's a band just using their electricity.
That's amazing.
And like they probably shouldn't be doing that, but I mean they have those outlets that have the flaps on them so they're weatherproof.
Yeah.
So you just pick up a flat and you got 220 volts to plug into. You can power PA system, guitar amp, bass amp, keyboard.
I mean, that's going to Starbucks too, so you can power up anything.
Yeah, and it's closed. So like
Hey, it's Starbucks.
It's not like the fucking manager's gonna come out there and say anything, you know. And another time I've seen that too is Sunday mornings before Saturday mornings before the farmers market closes. Like they'll play during the farmers market.
I love going to farmers markets and farmer produce. They have one in Denham where I pick up fucking homegrown cantaloupe, bro. That's that shit.
That sounds actually.
That's that shit. You fuck with cantaloupe?
Extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely. Yeah.
Dude, it just tastes different. I can't buy it at the store anymore. It just. I'm supporting local farmers, and it tastes better.
Yeah.
So come on.
Well, you know they're probably using hereditary seeds too. Like so when you go to like. Well, obviously, Walmart's got all them GMOs and shit, but if like you go to a garden center and you buy the seeds and then you grow from there and you don't buy any more seeds, you just keep growing, they get closer and closer to their natural state. Like heirloom tomatoes, you can't have those unless you have heirloom tomato seeds, but as you start to grow them, they'll get bigger and fatter and juicier and sweeter.
That's fucking insane. I didn't know that.
Yeah, as you keep going, it's like generations, generations of tomatoes.
You just blew my fucking mind. I didn't know
I used
it was
to garden
like that.
a lot, dude. And I told you when I built my new garden, 3 weeks later, the fucking hurricane hit and blew everything away. I had jalapenos, tomatoes.
Oh, stop,
I had
man.
some herbs too. I had mint, rosemary, thyme, but I had sprouts about like this big, just like 2-3 inches. And I tilled up like an 11-foot by 6-foot, and I had 6 rows that were split in half, so 12 total. And all of that blew away. I had my fucking
demoralizing.
miracle. Yeah, I didn't even try it again.
Yeah.
After it blew away, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, it's a rental anyway. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't,
God, dude, we gotta have a different segment because I actually plan on growing some shit. I really want to because my grandma used to have it on the side of the house. She used to have like a little plot
here.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. It's completely grown over because she didn't fucking do shit. She just like, I remember we grew a little bit of a watermelon one time.
Oh, cool.
She never like tended to it, so she just liked doing things.
That's cool.
And then just didn't really wanted to maintain it.
I remember to water my shit.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
Every now and again.
Yeah, and because if you're not gonna be able to just survive in your natural state, then fuck off. You're taking up space where I can put something that like his. Tomatoes grow under any conditions. Ditto with jalapenos and squash and stuff like that. And mint is a weed. So if you don't control your mint, it will consume your whole garden.
Holy shit.
And I used to go out there and just pluck a few leaves and put it in tea or ice water even.
Nice.
Just to have a little something extra, a little lanyap in my water, just a little mint.
You're going to be having fresh ass lemons in your water whenever I get my fucking lemon tree going.
Yeah, well that thing's going to be sprouting soon.
Dude, I see yellow tops already.
Yep. Okay, so whenever it starts to get cooler, like November, that thing's gonna be blown up.
No shit.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
gonna be great.
yes.
It's gonna be really good.
Fuck yes.
Everyone loves an ice cold glass of lemonade in the middle of winter.
Perfect time. Perfect time for a lemonade stand.
Okay, you want me to go to Dream Journal?
Yeah. Just mention the BRCADE.
Oh yeah.
And then just like touch on it.
Everyone remembers Atomic Pop Shop.
Yeah.
Because back then, the previous owner, Miss Kelly, she was so cool. Would let all these, since they didn't sell alcohol, it could be an all ages venue.
Right.
So we were like 15, 16, 17 years old and they're playing music. And it's in this record store, which of course, you know, it's got rows and rows of records, and we would pack that shit out. And it was in the front. So she eventually had to move the venue part to the back, which was formerly storage. So like
Was that where all the records were like lined up, or was that the front?
That's the front.
Okay,
in the
because
back was
I'm
like,
pretty sure my brother did like a mini performance, or we were
Oh,
there
word.
for one of his friends, and I remember like everybody just huddling up and just packing the fuck in.
Yeah.
And then right in that corner, like where the desk is.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's the front. And if you go behind, like in the back room behind the bathrooms, there's just a bunch of storage, and she literally crammed as much as she could, as high as she could to the ceiling, and then hung a drape, and that was the back of like the drummer.
No shit.
So like the crowd was entirely just in an open area. There was nothing to knock over, no inventory to fuck with, and there was the 2 fire exit doors in the back. So we had that alleyway, that small alleyway that's behind the Cityport corporate catering office, and like there's dumpsters and a little parking area. So like people would go out there and smoke and chill, and then walk back into the double doors and check it out. But since then, the owner, I think COVID might have taken her out. I'm not sure, but
that sucks.
Yeah, it does kind of, because it was a true all ages venue, and it was BYOB. So if
Yeah.
you were of age, and plus it was so small and ducked off, the cops never came. Like we never had any trouble. Like it was always fun.
That's awesome.
Never any fights. Never anybody caused any drama. Obviously no police. Thank Jesus. Like fucking cops. The last place I want to see a cops is in an all ages free venue. What the fuck? But anyway, so now it is BRCADE, and it is an 80s and 90s kids wet dream, because like you go in there and it's like all these classic awesome games, like back when Chuck E. Cheese was fun and not dull and blanched. Like they have all the classic games, and they have some cooler new shit. And some nights they'll have music, but you got to pay extra. But the way it works is you pay like 10 or 15 bucks at the door, and that covers you for all the games. And they also have a big ass, very well stocked bar. So,
really?
Yes. So you pay to get in, and you get the gaming experience, and then you can open up a tab, and of course you got to pay more. But you get all these badass drinks, and they have drink special nights and stuff. And the cool part about it is it's so close to Baton Rouge High. You just park there.
No shit.
Like, don't worry about parking. It's fucking half a block. I would never ever park there, because you'd have to park right off Government and next to.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and you'd
Fuck
have to park
that.
next to City. No, yeah, City Bar. No, not City Bar. What's Radio Bar? You'd have to park either in that parking lot, the Radio Bar parking lot, or off the street on Government. Which who the fuck?
I don't want anything to do
No,
with
dude,
parking anywhere near any of that.
So I just park in the front parking lot of Baton Rouge High and walk like 20 yards to the door.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about walking if
Yeah.
I get a good parking spot.
Yeah, and
I really don't.
I don't want anybody dinging my shit or whatever, you know. So I always park over at Baton Rouge High and walk over there. Now I've only been twice, and it was with my ex, but we had a fantastic time when we went. I whipped her ass in so many games. She wasn't a
What's your favorite arcade game? Give me
pinball.
a pinball.
I fuck up some pinball. Well, do you consider like the skee ball, is that an arcade game too? Because they have that. There as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, like
What about okay? Your favorite
Like-
tabletop?
tabletop? Oh, air hockey.
No, not tabletop. What is it called? The fucking
Foosball.
no, like the actual games.
Well, I mean, they got Pac-Man and Lady Pac-Man.
What is that? What
I
is
play
that
those
called?
ones.
Those cabinets? Is it called like a standing cabinet, like with the arcade game? Because it's called something.
Oh, like an actual arcade game?
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called in the if there's a specific word for that chassis cabinet build. I don't know what it is.
There's some word for that, but
Just that pinball arcade game look, you know. Yeah, but they have the other ones too. Like they have skee ball. They have the fucking basketball game.
Galaga.
Galaga. What the
Number
fuck? I don't
one.
even know what that is.
Galaga is my favorite. I've been playing that game since I was little. You're just like a space fighter, and you're shooting bitches.
Yep. And you got a little bit of rock cover, but if you shoot it,
No, that's Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. They
Space
have that.
Invaders is
they have
great.
Space Invaders. I thought that's what it was. Okay, I don't know what Galaga is though. Now I'm gonna have to check that.
Oh
one
my god, I love Galaga so much.
out.
Fuck.
But I fuck with the originals, man. Pinball and Pac-Man and Lady Pac-Man.
It's
and
so simple yet so fucking fun.
and extremely addicting. Holy shit.
Extremely addicting.
It gets
I got
more
into
challenging.
pinball on, I don't know if anybody remembers, on Windows XP. That pinball game.
Bro, they have a Windows 10 and a Windows 11 compatible version.
What? Bro.
And you can type in the cheats and everything.
And they have the startup sound and everything. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because like my grandma, oh fuck, this
I used to
is,
play that game for hours.
this is
bro.
so weird. Because
They got
down,
Minesweeper and all that shit on there. too.
downstairs is where the computer used to be.
Huh?
like back whenever I was a little kid and they still had dial-up internet.
Yeah.
I remember starting up the computer and then hearing the and then the internet would cut on, which I didn't really need it, so I don't know why that would turn on. But that cabinet that you pass by right before you take the stairs up here was where a computer used to be, and I used to play pinball every single day whenever I get home from work. Not work, Jesus Christ. I was like fucking...
They got you started young,
I was
huh?
like fucking 7. Whenever I was done with school. And I went to school right there, that school that you see.
Oh, right. That
Southwalker,
the primary or whatever it's called?
Southwalker Elementary.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
That's where I went
didn't
to
know that's where you went,
elementary
man.
school.
Okay.
And I would come here and then fucking dominate in pinball and beat my high scores.
Oh, yeah. I used the cheats, man.
I didn't even know there was cheats.
Yeah, they have cheats so where the ball doesn't fall through the...
Dude, I was struggling.
Oh, so you were just OGing it. My brother did. He
the-
showed me the cheats and the way, like, you can... There's another cheat where you can control the ball with your mouse.
What?
Yeah, so you can hit
You can
on
just
all,
keep, like...
You can hit on all the highest shit. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would sit there and get, like, the craziest, unbelievable, impossible score. Like, it's not possible to get it naturally.
No, you can't. But anyway, that's there. And I feel like that's an introvert's and, I mean, an extrovert's... to use your term, wet dream.
Yeah.
Because you can just like me, you can just walk in, just get drunk off of like 2 beers, and then just like zone out and play Space Invaders or Galaga.
Space Invaders or Galaga or Miss Pac-Man. But
all of
another
them.
thing
Donkey
I just
Kong.
thought of that's a good one, and I have no idea why this is a thing. Have you ever been to a hookah bar in Baton Rouge?
I've never been to one, but my friends go
Dude,
all the time.
All of them are fucking amazing. Like,
Really?
I've been to 3 different ones. There's this one kind of by Guitar Center. It's a little close to the ghetto, but it's so fun. Like, it's first of all, it's BYOB.
Okay.
So the first time I ever went was with Cade, actually. And we pulled in, and I had some weed in my truck with like a little glass pipe and stuff, and we didn't know what the vibe was. We go in there, and they had a DJ, like an actual live DJ with lights and everything. And it's $20. So you just sit down, and like they have private booths. Like the booths are all circular shape with like a semi-spherical opening. So like you can just get in and have your own spot. So like, this would be great for an introvert because you sit down, pick out the flavors that you want for your hookah, and then you just chill. You can drink beer, listen to the music, and they have it lit like a club. They're all like real dim.
No shit.
Yeah, because there's like a bunch of Arabs in there just fucking chilling, you know, hitting their hookah, just relaxing, trying to watch some bitches dance and listen to music, you know. And Cade and I were like, the first time he and I went to one, we were literally the only white people in there. But like 5 minutes after arriving, I was like, I'm gonna go get the weed out of the truck, and we're gonna smoke a bunch of weed in here because everybody had blunts.
No
Like,
shit.
We were at a place for not smoking weed. Everybody was smoking weed.
Y'all were the fucking odd men out.
And there was dudes like with bottles of Goldschlager, you know, with the little gold flakes in it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And, like they were fucking pouring shots for the chicks. And,
Dude, what kind of fucking hookah bar is this?
yeah, dude. And
that's insane.
The girls that were bringing us the coals to refresh the hot coals to burn the hookah stuff, they were wearing bikinis and like they were taking tips in their...
Bro,
and,
they have...
And we were 16. We were not carted at the door. We just walked the fuck in.
They have perfected that business model.
Yeah, because it's just a vape shop, but if you bring your own shit,
yeah, what
they have no response.
Yeah,
we didn't know what the fuck
it's your shit.
We didn't know that he had that in his pockets. We don't search people when they come in.
Yeah,
that's the best part about it. Like,
that's
they can
crazy.
they have plausible deniability.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Hey, look, they paid $20. They got their table. They got their hookah, which lasts like an hour and a half. So I mean, you can chill for a minute, you know. You can crush a 12-pack with your homie if you're really determined, you know.
Dude, if I crushed a 12-pack, I would be on the ground.
Yeah, split it, 6 beers a piece.
I'm just saying, like, imagine if I drank 12 beers.
I would fucking pay to see that.
I would throw up before anything, but I
You and
rally
should
back.
Have a drinking contest.
Okay, bet. No, I'll do it,
That's
bro.
a bold statement.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna win, but I'm going to try my hardest. Look, I'm gonna tell.
The trick is pacing yourself.
Yeah, I'm bad at
It's
that.
a marathon. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, I'm like that too. I mean, you were on the boat with me. I started cracking beers at like 9:30, and I just drinking them like they were water.
Yeah,
all damn day,
whatever.
you know? Until we got back to launch, and then I actually drank some water. God damn it! All right, you see what happens?
So we're gonna have this pacing competition because I'm gonna leave off on this one story. Okay. Let's speed through the dream journal.
All right, am I just reading this shit because I have no idea what this is?
Yeah. Just
this
read.
is from you, right?
This is
from your dream journal.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is like 4 or 5, 6 years ago. I randomly wake up and then I say some shit. So let me do the. the sound effect. So welcome to the Dream Journal. Amazing. So this is what my crazy ass dreamed one day.
The school was done on a map where you can use your phone to navigate to your classes. Was going to school early in the morning, 5 classes a day in this big compound, and my brothers were there. The fire alarm went off, and there was a bombing all around us. Me and a couple of people survived. The machines of all sizes turned against us and started killing people. I hid in the store and found some people that helped me get a gun and supplies.
And that's it. Yeah, no ending, no nothing.
That's
where,
not it.
That's where the dream ends.
That's not even a start.
It's not even a setup or anything.
I like how you say a couple of people survived and you go into a store and you found some people. That's pretty
like
good,
I
man.
said, I wake up, I immediately type it. So it's just me half the fuck asleep typing some shit. I'm like, wait,
I'm trying
what?
to fucking.
Because, dude, I don't know if we talked about this in the last episode, but dreams get the fuck away from me like so fast, out of my memory. Like the first,
Yeah, it's like that.
first 5 minutes, if I don't think about it or if I don't recall it or try to remember it, it's out.
I think it's like 95% of dreams you forget within 60 seconds of waking up.
Yeah, that's
I'm
very
pretty
true.
damn certain it's that quick, if not faster.
Yeah.
Like pretty much immediately after you wake up.
Most times I don't even fucking remember it. And then I'll see something like at work or driving home that just
Triggers
one
it.
small thing that just triggers that memory from a dream I'm remembering right on the spot from last night.
You know, ever since you told me that you've been doing, you said you've been doing it for years, right?
This.
Yeah, your dream
I
journal.
rarely remember dreams anymore because I fucking smoke so much. But whenever I do remember them, it's always after I watch. It's always after I get drunk, which I never get drunk. There we go. And if I watch like a really badass sci-fi movie that really gets my brain fucking going all crazy.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh my god! Dude! I watched that for the first time on acid.
Yo, awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yes,
dude.
it
Good
was.
for you. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I love watching
The
that movie on
you know
acid.
what fucking scared me was the cavemen in the beginning. That fucking scared the shit out of me. And then I was
Classic.
realizing what the movie was doing, but at first they're just yelling and it's so violent and the noise, the sound, the audio just cuts through you so deep, man. That movie is incredible. Shout out to Hal.
Yeah.
Shout out. Not really, because he's insane. But anyway, that's what I dream about on the reg.
Well, you made mention of how it's tough for you even though you've been practicing. Goodbye, GoPro.
Yeah, goodbye.
Even though you've been practicing with the dream journal, it's still a challenge to just remember. Since you brought it up last time, I've been trying that, and I don't know what you know about chronic alcoholism, but but when you start to slow down, just like whenever you take a tolerance break from weed or start smoking after a tolerance break, your dreams just
It ignites.
Dude, it's like you're that REM sleep, your neurons are like the synapses is just going insane. So Tuesday, or I guess Wednesday morning, I woke up and I like fully remembered the dream that I had the night before. It was all about me and my ex-girlfriend. We were at a party, and for some reason she was evading me all night. And it was difficult because every time I caught up to her, I finally was close to what I was chasing that whole night, which was cocaine. I was trying to get some fucking blow to party, and the closer I got to the coke, the further away she got.
Oh my god, dude, that is
So
symbolic.
it was
as
a
fuck.
paradox. So like I wanted to be with her, but I wanted to do the cocaine with her.
But you can't.
No, the closer
gotta-
I, the
you gotta
closer I
pick
got to the booger sugar,
the
those
red
nose
pill or
beers,
the blue
dude,
pill.
I wanted some nose beers, and every time I got close to him, bitch was fucking taking off. So I was like, oh shit, wait, hang on. Grabbed
wait,
her ass,
but
and
the
then
Coke.
the coke's gone.
But the coke.
And then I turned, yeah.
But the bitch. But the coke. But
When I woke up, I was like,
whoa.
did that actually happen? Like,
You
I
just
literally
had
had
so
to
many
question for a
conflicts
second,
going
like,
on in your head.
I actually was concerned, like, did I do that this weekend? Like, I didn't know what the fuck was
Those
going on.
are crazy.
Yeah.
Because I only have that feeling 5 minutes after I wake up. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, dude, recently I actually had a dream about me shooting a motherfucker in the back of the head and then just trying to evade the cops and then just living worrying that the cops are gonna show up. How crazy is that?
Well, that
Like suspense was
yeah,
my
that
whole
paranoia
dream.
is terror. I mean,
Yeah.
that's bad. That
The
sounds like a
paranoia
nightmare.
was the dream.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. Yeah.
Okay, nightmare.
Yeah, I mean that's
Classify
nightmare
that?
fuel. I mean you're just consumed with paranoia the whole time you're trying to sleep. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a little bit. And especially it crossed the plane to your conscious mind to you remember it. That's
Yes.
fucking,
Yeah. Oh fuck.
that's something else.
Maybe I should talk to somebody.
Yeah, just
Fuck it.
stuff it down with Brown.
No, this podcast
Or
is the therapy.
okay.
It really is.
Well, I was quoting Sonny.
With Brown.
Stuff it down with Brown. When they were like, we haven't been doing anything but sitting here drinking. I'm feeling so much better. Like, oh, it's alcohol.
Dude,
withdrawals.
seeing that
That's
game,
awesome.
seeing
That's
that
not awesome.
that episode for the first time was so fucking funny. When I finally realized, I'm like, wait a second, they're usually drinking all the time. It's they got a disease.
Yeah, oh my god. And they're like, yeah, it's just what do you do about anything? You just stuff it down and just to keep an eye on it. Just
Whenever Dennis was still trying to prove that he could hit those notes.
Does that sound like the voice of a man who needs to go to the hospital? Mac's like, yes. Yes, it does. For all you introverts
That's
out
awesome.
there, that's the best thing to do on a Wednesday night in Baton Rouge because they have an indoor and outdoor section. So if you really want to just get your ears blasted out and listen to music, go inside and check out the band. But if you want to have music in the background while you're chatting up and drinking with friends, go to the patio.
I also have one recommendation for that. What I used to do. The station. I used to go to the open mic comedy nights. I wouldn't do anything.
The station?
Yeah, the station on College. It's right next to the Penthouse.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that place.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right down.
It's pretty dope. I would go by myself and I would just go right into the corner and just watch a whole bunch of comedians just bomb. But like I find that funny.
Yeah, that is fucking funny. I like that shit too. That's like, oh man,
I brought a few friends and then like your boat, like you were telling me with your boat, people don't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
I was bringing some friends out and then they were like, this guy's not funny. I'm like,
that's what's funny. He's up there getting grilled.
Look, nobody's laughing.
That's the best part. Yeah, laugh at him. Yeah.
This guy tried to do some crowd work on me one time, but he was bombing the entire show and he was kind of annoying. I did not play along with his crowd work at all.
What was he doing, dude?
How he was bombing or
no, with you.
I forgot what he was trying to bring me into, but
he was
just
engaging you.
Yeah, but he was just asking me a question just to get some shit out of it, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I was not feeling this dude.
Man.
The funny thing is, I was the table closest to him.
Oh god.
I was up front.
He's really looking to you for help, and you're just like, ah.
He's grasping at anything. I don't give a fuck, bro. If I don't want to say something, I'm not gonna fucking say something.
That shit's funny. I would just be like, I'm deaf.
How'd you hear what I... Shut up.
I read lips.
Pussy?
Pussy.
Speaking of lips, that's the end of our episode, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 110. The GoPro was unable to keep up with us for this long, but the Samsung is still going.
Yeah,
the OBS is still going. This is still going. We're all still going. And then, like I was talking about my confliction. I don't know if I'm gonna play Starfield or edit this. I might edit this Sunday. Who knows? It's gonna be out next Monday though. I'm gonna make sure this is fucking amazing. This is probably gonna be an hour and 45. Touching 2 hours long with the cuts that I'm gonna do, and we will get back to you the next time we see you. Me and you need to discuss some type of schedule, some type of if we can try to do 2 episodes a month or 3 episodes a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Well, dude, you know my Saturday schedule.